Everyone, welcome back to Golfmetric. We're out here at a very windy Blacksburg Country Club today, playing a match with Peter.
How's it going, guys?
Welcome to the channel.
Thank you for having me.
Let's get into it. Stay there.
And that wind is strong.
I know. Should be good though. Pop in after.
All right, we got 109 to the pin. Got a pretty strong headwind. Lie's not bad. Just gonna try to chip a 48 degree up there. Go. Man,
All right, not bad.
That wind really got it.
That's not bad. All right, after almost missing the ball on that tee shot there, I got 140 to a back pin. I think with the wind, it's probably playing closer to like 160. I got 9-iron. Not bad, a little pull. Oof, that might be a little deep.
So we just missed the green, short right here. Really wasn't that bad a shot considering all the wind, but I'm just gonna try to kind of, not really flop it, but just bump one up there and hope it releases a little bit. All right, got a 60 degree. Go. All right, we will take
Shot.
that.
Well, guys, hit one straight through the wind, up against the tree. Pretty dead here. I think I'm gonna kind of have to go out to the right and just try to make 5. Pretty happy with that.
All right, guys, so for the par here, got probably 5-ish feet left, maybe 4. Shouldn't really be much going on here. Greens are pretty flat out here at BCC. Just try to roll one in here. I broke a lot.
That did break a lot.
Well, great start.
All right, 30 feet left. First 10 feet of it is through the fairway, so just gonna try to lag it up there. It's gonna be moving maybe just slightly left to right. Sit.
Not bad.
Oof, maybe just out of gimme range.
Yeah, we might have to see that one.
I think we're gonna have to see that one too. Boys are struggling on hole 1. That was hard.
All right, hole 2. I'm gonna try to sort of cut one over these red trees on the left here. But left is okay, right is not. That's fine, other than the fact that it's cart path only.
You're doomed. This is a YouTube nightmare, cart path only.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day.
Messy start there on one. Definitely a bit of a tactical error, not leaving it short to a back pin, but I'll try to get back here. I think we're still playing a little bit back into the wind. Maybe it's like a little bit across this way.
Yeah.
All right, in good shape.
All right. So once again, we found trees. This is gonna be really fun. Don't try this at home. Nice and muddy too.
Oh man, that's so good.
Stop. Woo! Woo!
What a great shot.
You know, when you hit it by...
I'm gonna rat you out to Brad for using his irons like that.
It's all right, we'll clean them.
All right, guys, thrilled to get a drive and play after that first one. 237 to front flag, so probably like 260 to the back. Wind is kind of moving across. I still think it's gonna hurt a little bit. I've got the 19-degree hybrid. Ooh, this could be good.
The stick.
Hook. Hook a little bit.
Not bad.
All right, we'll take that front edge.
So I think we're gonna try to just hit a 6-iron up there and hope we get some good fortune. Draw and go. Draw and go. All right, a little short there, but that's all right. Up and down for par.
All right, 36 feet left. It's going to be pretty hard up the hill, maybe a little bit into the wind, so pretty slow. Not too much going on, maybe breaking a little bit to the right, but pretty straight overall. Oh, it did go left.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll take that. All right, you're good.
All right, guys, we've got like just under 40 yards left in. I'm gonna try to knock a little 60 up there, get it close, tap in for par. Ground's a little soggy over here, so I gotta be careful not to lay the sod over it. All right. Yep.
Kind of got away with it.
Almost did exactly what I said not to do.
All right, thank you.
Nice birdie.
All right, guys, we got probably 15-ish feet up the hill here. Shouldn't be super fast, but I do think it's gonna come off this hill. So we've got it out right. We'll just try to roll it on in there.
Stay up.
Oh, that was not good.
Good putt.
That's much better.
Good putt.
It's nice. All right, guys. Bit of a rough start here, but it's hard to get good scores when you can't make putts. So let's see if we can try to hit a green here, get ourselves a better chance. I think I'm gonna hit 5 iron. Rob hits it a little further than me.
That could be good.
Get a little right.
The wind straightened it out.
Go.
Oh, great shot.
Yep, we will take that for sure.
That's a peach. All right, good birdie on the last. 218. I think it's probably a little bit downwind and a little bit off the left. I've got 6 iron. Gonna try to hit one into the middle of the green. Get over the bunker. Right in the middle of the bunker.
All right, guys, we got about 10 feet left here for the birdie. Shouldn't be much going on. Might fall maybe a little bit left off this hill, but not really going to give up the hole, or try not to anyways. Let's see. See if we can roll it in. All right.
Mm. That's it. Ugh. Not great. All right, good
All
putt.
right. Got
Good-
one back.
Good comeback.
Got one back. Oh. Man, I didn't see it going.
All right, guys, about 24 feet left. For those of you paying close attention at home, you'll notice I'm going again. Peter hit an absolute dart into here to 10 feet for birdie, so I gotta try to work hard for my par. It's gonna be breaking maybe about 6 inches to the left, so try to hit a good one.
Oh, great putt though.
Thank you.
Really good. It's good by me.
All right.
All right, guys. Hole 4 out here at Blacksburg Country Club. It's par 4. I'm just gonna try to split these bunkers. Hopefully get one in the fairway. I've got 5 wood. See if we can't hit a nice little straight. Oh. Well, we got under it a little bit, but it should be in play.
You missed it in the right direction.
Yeah, you gotta love it. When you hit the ground first, it goes pretty straight.
I mean, that kind of worked.
We will take it.
All right, similar idea to Peter, just trying to lay one up. I've got a 19-degree hybrid, just gonna try to punch one.
Nice.
Thanks.
Should be perfect. Uh-oh.
That's it. We'll see.
I think it's short of it. So we got about 142 up the hill, probably gonna play closer to 150. The wind is behind me, But I think I'm gonna take a 44-degree pitching wedge here and just got plenty of room up front, pins all the way in the back. Just try to draw one in there. Draw. Did not draw.
All right, 108 uphill. Probably playing closer to like 112, 115. It's gonna be a little bit downwind and not gonna spin as much out of the rough. Gonna try to play it like 105. Go.
Might have gone in.
Let's hope.
Oh, boys.
Peter didn't like my shot in there.
Boys. Well, it's never a good sign when you got the wedge in your hand out of the cart. But you know what? I got a good feeling about this one. I think we're just going to go ahead and chip it in and break Rob's heart. We got the 60-degree here. It's going back down the hill, so probably just land it on and let it fall maybe a little left. That's it. Yep.
Well, you know I'm fired up. Always great when you get a wedge in. You don't have
That's
to bring
good.
the putter. We'll see if we can kick it in. Hell yeah.
Nice birdie.
All right.
All right, you're good.
All right. So obviously that went too far. So now we've got a 30-foot par putt. I think it's going to fall right, but as we've seen today, I don't really know. Wow, and the greens are quick today. All right, so for another bogey. Okay, this is a lot of fun, guys.
All right, nice to get one back at the last there after a good wedge. This hole is par 5. It's about like 525, 530. It's gonna be playing probably a little bit downwind, wind a little bit off the left. Gonna aim this up the right side and just hope the wind brings it back, just because OB left is completely dead and you can kind of get away with some of the trees on the right.
That's where to miss it.
Missed the trees.
That's fine. All right. Well, like Rob said, left is no bueno here, so I'm gonna try to cut one off the trees there on the left. That way, at least if it's cutting, it's gonna go that way. That stayed straight. Get over the trees.
This should be good. Path?
Okay.
I think you're fine either way. Well, not a great spot here. I'm pretty dead behind these trees. I don't think I can get it up to the green. Probably got around 220. I'm just gonna try to hit a wedge, hook a high wedge over the trees and give myself a better layup. How you feel about that drive, Peter?
You know, it's pretty average actually. You know, hole 5, it's like almost plays like almost 600 yards sometimes out here. So having, you know, 128 in is not bad. All right, so like I said, we do got about probably playing about 128 or so. Oh, I'm gonna hit this 48 degree and just let it trickle on in there. I heard it hit the green.
Crowd
Got
loves
some
it.
spectators over here.
Picked the wrong hole to have to carry my bag. I'm super out of shape, and that was tough. That wedge went a little further than I thought, so I got 50 yards left. I'll try to chip one and let it skid on the front of the green and run up to the hole. Oh, that's terrible. Jump up.
Not bad.
All right. Kind of got away with it. That was definitely not pretty.
Got about 25-ish feet down the hill. Gonna leak a little right. This one's for the big bird, which would really help the program. See if I can't roll this in on Mr. Zender. I'm gonna try to learn from our previous mistakes and not hit it so hard on our first putt. Stay up. Oh!
Oh.
Man, it's
Try.
fast down the hill.
15 feet left. That wasn't the best wedge, but to get it to this close for how I felt like I hit it, I am completely fine with that. Everything kind of breaks towards the front of the green. Definitely as you get further into the putt, it's going to break more. So I have this about like 8 to 10 inches outside on the right. Just going to try to have good speed just because it's a little downhill. Break.
Good.
Overread it.
So now for the birdie, I still hit it a little too hard, but shouldn't be much doing here. Maybe falling a little bit left. So I've got it kind of right of center. Back up the hill should just be a nice little firm one. Try to get out of here with our birdie. Yep.
Good bird.
Nice
Feels
birdie.
good.
Paid off the cart path. Nice work.
It's the cost of doing business. Nice little birdie on the back, or on the on number 5 there. You got trouble left and right here on this hole, so I'm just gonna try to hit a little 3-iron, just get it somewhere up in the fairway, leave us a little pitch and wedge in.
Good shot.
Kick a little right for him. There we go.
Perfect. All right, same idea as Peter. I'm going to try to hit the same shot I hit on 4 and just punch a hybrid.
That's another beauty. It's gonna run forever too. Got about 109 into this pin. The pin is middle right, so I got a bunch of room left. Trouble is I'm kind of in between clubs here. So I think I'm just gonna try to punch that 48 up there nice and soft. And I'm gonna aim kind of towards that red umbrella because everything leaks to the right. All right. Might need to sit. Well, we're on. Might be a little long though. But.
All right, good tee shot there. I got 97 in. Just got sand wedge and gonna hit 3/4. Oh, stop fading. I think that's long and right. The rare long and right.
I think you're on though. So I hit a decent little pitch shot in here. Pulled a little bit too far left. Didn't quite release to the right like I thought. Greens are a little soft. But in general, everything should be moving this way. Not much though, so I'm just gonna try to put a good pace on it. Nuzzle it up there against the hole. Maybe it goes in. Nope, falling right, big time.
Speed. That's good.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good shot.
Not a great wedge there. This is 27 feet. It's going to be coming down the hill. You can see the hill behind me. Everything just kind of goes this way, so it's kind of down the fall line. I think it's going to break a little bit to the left. There is some slope that comes this way, but I think overall things are moving maybe 6 to 8 inches left. I was scared of it.
Good par.
Thank you.
Hole 7 out here. This is a playing probably 180, 181-ish. Pin's all the way back left. This is probably the most difficult pin here. So we're just gonna try to, should just be like a nice solid 8-iron. Try to get something in the middle of the green. Oh no. In the bunker. Yep, in the bunker.
190 playing 180. I think I'm probably even going to go shorter than that into the middle of the green around like 170. I just have full 9 because I think it's a little bit downwind and don't want to go long.
Come back a little for him.
All right, we're putting. That's all you want.
I pulled my 8-iron a little bit, so we're here in this nice wet and soggy bunker. So we're probably gonna have to hit this pretty hard. Gonna really need to use the bounce of the club here. Really get that club through. All right.
Check.
Man, that's a hard shot. Well, we're out. Ball should move way left. But then once it gets kind of closer to the hole, it should stop breaking a little bit. But I've got plenty of distance to cover here, so outside chance at par. stay. Man, that thing just really breaks on you.
All right, so decent lag. This putt, it kind of has two slopes that kind of come in like this, so it's a little bit straight. I think it's breaking just a little bit to the left, but I have it like right center.
Great par.
Thank you.
Now got probably 8 feet left for bogey. Off this hill here, it's probably gonna shoot to the right. I'll just try to die it in there. Oh, wow. Woo, good double. So similar play here to Rob. I am going to try to go a little more left than him because it does open up more over on the left. If you go too much right, you get down a hill and it's not very fun for your second shot. So I'm just going to try to aim at that left bunker, see what happens. I might need to sit a little bit. Should be in the left rough, but we'll find it.
All right, good 2-putt for par there in the last. Sometimes I give it a rip with driver here. I honestly am just not confident enough with the ball striking right now to take that risk on. Just gonna try to chop 4-iron down. I don't know if you can see it on camera. There's towards the left bunker out here, and then try to hit a wedge on. Not pretty. Maybe it'll stay short.
I think so.
I think I'm just in the right bunker.
Not necessarily ideal, but actually hit that 4-iron really good. Just went left on me. I've got about 100 yards or so. A little bit of an awkward stance. Ball's like almost somehow at the same time above and below my feet, so that's really fun. I've got a 56 degree here. Should just kind of be like just a stock one. Wind's kind of behind me and moving left, so we'll just try to a little bit back in the stance, maybe trap draw it just a little bit. Oh, my foot slipped. That's going to be 20 short.
All right, 90 yards, a little bit downwind. I think because pin's in the front, I'm gonna try to play it like 100. I got sand wedge and just try to get in the middle of the green.
That's it.
Big pull. All right, not great, but won't hurt us too bad.
So I got a 56 in hand. I think it's pretty straight on this hole, so it should just be able to bump it up there. Nice and cozy like. Oh, it hit something. Damn.
All right, 45 feet left. Not a great wedge, but thankful to just be having a look at birdie. I have this break in about 2 feet, I think, left to right. A little bit downhill, just gonna try to lag it up. That's it.
That's good. Came up a little short once again there. But should be a pretty straight putt right up the hill. And I gotta be honest, I think we're just gonna go ahead and roll this one right in. All right, just good pace. Keep it on line. Oh my God.
How'd that stop turning?
Oh my goodness.
Good try.
Couldn't do much better.
Good roll on that. It's okay. You're good.
All right. I'm also gonna hit driver here because we got to make something happen. Looks like wind's pushing way right, so I can hit a nice comfortable cut, try to aim over those bunkers, and just maybe get it on the green.
Could be good.
Go. Go. I think it's short.
Run.
Yeah, just down there in the collection area. Well, we came up a little short of the green here, but honestly, we're in a pretty good spot. We got plenty of green to work with. We're out of the fairway, so we should be able to get some check on this. Got 56, although I have left every chip short so far today, so let's see if we can, at the very least, miss it long. All right. I think once it gets up there, it's going to come a little bit left. All right. Nope. Same thing again. Just I'm not able to get it there.
All right, so pretty good drive here. Probably got about 20, 30 yards left. I'll try to probably land this 50 or 60% of the way. Let it run up to the hole. It's going to break a little bit to my right. That first one, the first bunker shot I've had today kind of came out a little hot, so maybe I'll try to land this maybe a little shorter.
Pretty good.
Not bad. Maybe just underplayed it a little bit.
We'll take it just outside right. Let's see if we can't nuzzle it up there. Stay. Hey.
Speed.
Not bad though.
Not a bad bunker shot. I got 12 feet left. This one is going to be pretty straight. I don't think there's much in it. Didn't think I hit a bad putt. Maybe I got a little bit of toe on that, but
That was a good roll. Sometimes they just don't go in.
sometimes couldn't have said it better myself.
All right, so really got only about 2.5-ish feet left here. It's probably gonna wanna break a little bit right, but if I just hit it nice and soft, should be able to just drop it in. Just like that.
Bar.
That right there is what you call a smooth 41 out of an assistant golf professional. That's why there's golf pros and pro golfers, and I'm the former. It's like Rob said, anywhere over here is fine. That way is not good. So I think I'll just kind of hit that same straight-ish, pull cut-ish action. Just can't go left. And we went left.
I saw it drop.
Yikes. Oh.
All right, not a bad front. Got out there, got out and even. For how windy it is today, pretty happy with that. Back into the teeth here on 10. Gonna leave it out to the right probably, just because it's a lot safer. Nice and safe.
Yep, exactly where you wanted it. All right, so we did manage to stay alive over here, but we're gonna have to do some Oriole magic here. So we're gonna try to split these trees, kind of hit a low runner, and just see if we can get it somewhere up near the green, and go from there. Oh, whew. That was a little more right than we wanted.
That was 1 inch from the tree.
All right.
That's a pretty good play, though. That's probably at least up to the
We'll
front
take
edge.
it.
Yeah. All right, 138 back pin. Wind is kind of picked up a little bit. It feels like kind of like a 2-club wind. I think it's probably going to play closer to like 155, 160. I'm going to just punch a 9. Pretty good lie. Get up. Not the best. Kind of got in front of it, but might have like 70 feet for birdie.
Didn't really go directionally where I wanted, but we are highly in play, which I don't know if you've noticed today is a good thing. We do have to kind of get it over the bunker here. Don't have to necessarily flop it, but it's got to get up in the air and probably land like halfway to the hole to get there. So got 60 degree. See what we can do. Went a little left on me, but distance was actually pretty good.
I feel like the wind got a little defensive on that last one. I think I definitely had some trauma left over from hole 1 and hitting it 20 yards over the green. I'm going to try to lag it up. It's going to move a little bit right to left, maybe about 2 feet, just given the distance.
Go.
Go hard.
Oh dear.
Ugh.
Have a feeling that this is going to come a little left. So we're going to play it right. And just match the speed. Drop it in. Just a good stroke here. Oh.
That was a good roll. Similar length putt to the last hole. Left this about 12 feet short. It's going to be breaking a little bit to the left. I have like a ball out on the right.
Yep. Great putt.
Thank you.
I am also going to hit an 8-iron here. I'm going to try to keep it kind of low to keep it out of some of the wind. Like he said, it's going to be coming hard left, and I already tend to draw it. So we're going to kind of, like he did, aim at the right side of that green and see if it comes back nicely for us.
Kind of similar line. Get up.
Yeah, a little toey, but short, so it's fine.
Par save there at the last. 174. Wind is very, very strong off the right. Short right is really not a bad miss. I think you want to guard against hooking it left. So I'm going to take this probably at the right edge of the green and see if it draws back. Oh, wind's got it for sure. Quit it.
Oh, that wind.
All right, we're putting. It's not close, but we'll take it.
So the grand question of the day, will Peter get a chip to the hole? So far I think I've had about 4 or 5 of them and have borderline duffed all of them. So just see if we can try to be a little more aggressive. Got some mud on the ball, so I'm not sure how it's going to roll, but see if we can get it up there.
Yeah, not
All
bad.
right, we'll take that.
So just under 40 feet left. Honestly, hit a pretty good shot, but I really need to start that out probably right at the green if I wanted to get it more towards the middle. A little bit downhill here. I think there's going to be a decent amount of break to the front of the green. Probably going to play this out 4 or 5 feet to the left and try to let it drift back. Go.
Got a probably 8 to 10 footer here. It's not going to need much pace, but I think it's the less you hit it, the more it's going to go right. So I've got it kind of just like a ball or two out. Let's see. Yep.
Yeah, good save.
We will take par.
Very nice.
Well, hold, sir.
Thank you.
Wind is helping us big time here, so I also am going to hit a 4-iron. I normally would hit like my 3-iron here, but I don't need it to go as far. Like he said, right is definitely the miss here. So we are going to aim a little bit right, but I'm just going to try to hit a nice big high one, let the wind carry it as far down there as possible. I'm also going to use his divot as a nice aim point. Work smarter, not harder.
Beautiful.
That is absolutely perfect.
That's a peach. Oh. Okay, good part there at the last. This hole is kind of unusual. It doesn't really play usually this much downwind, but I have 4-iron. It is downwind. Left is super dead. Even right rough is totally fine. So we're going to try to hit something out towards the right rough and hope it draws back. God, honestly, you know, I might punch one. This is enough downwind where that might be too much. Did you see that?
It's going at the trees on the right.
Well, that was bad.
Not what we're looking for there.
Not what we're looking for.
All right.
Well, I don't know if a golf swing gets any less committed than that one. I think you could see the wheels turning. So this is the last club that I still haven't taken the plastic off. This is 5-iron. It's 233, but we are like 2 clubs downwind right now. So gonna go with 5 and try to knock one up on the green. All right, I think that's just front left bunker. It's not bad.
All right, well, I hit a great tee shot, and the wind carried it all the way over into this nice, beautiful ravine we've got here, so I'm honestly have no idea what is going to happen here. Wind's behind us, pushing a little right. Rough's probably going to grab the club. I don't know. I got 48 degree here from about 150.
That looks pretty good.
I will absolutely take that.
Very nice. Whew. All right, so not a bad play to get it to here. I was really just trying to mash one up to the green just for how far I was. Got about 30, 40 yards left. It's pretty uphill all the way. I don't think the wind should play too much of a factor, but I'm gonna try to land this most of the way there and let it run out a couple feet.
Oh, baby, this looks good. That
Oh,
spun a lot.
Yeah, that did spin a lot. Some of those other ones that I had, they kind of jumped out a little bit more, so I try to be cautious with that, but, you know, I'll take it.
All right. Sorry about that. Wind kind of decided to help us out there a little bit. Never know, it might just be what I needed. All right, miss one on the high side for once. Nope,
Yeah.
still missed it on the low side.
All right, that's good. Good par. You know, I didn't want to say anything, but I've never seen a birdie on this hole.
Well, still haven't.
I had my hopes up.
You still haven't.
It's not even me not making a birdie. I've never seen anyone make a birdie. 12 feet left. It's a little downwind and uphill. I have this about a ball out on the right. Try to knock it in.
Ooh.
Not enough speed.
It just broke more than I think you thought.
Yeah. Really undone by that crazy tee shot.
All right, so we got a nice long par 5 here. Hole number 13. We've got driver in hand. Obviously the hole we just played is right there, so you don't really want to miss over there. So I'm going to try to just hit my cut and have it hopefully get back in the fairway.
He called it.
That will play.
Good drive. All right, straight out. I usually just go a little bit left of these right trees, kind of take it up that way. It's gonna be playing real long today, back into the amount of wind that we have. Pretty good there.
Should be good. But we've got about 277 to the pin. Wind's dead in our face. I'm just going to try to hit a 3-iron and maybe just even lay up, aim at the right side of the green. Uh-oh, we're going left. Sit down, please.
I saw it land. I don't know if it's in the tall grass or not.
Not ideal, folks.
50 to a back pin. Was able to hit a pretty good drive there. I mean, honestly, it's probably playing like 270 back into the wind. 3-wood is definitely probably a better club. I don't know if I'm scared of it going long into the wind, but short is definitely not bad. I feel like I could just make a more committed swing with this, so even if it's short, that's fine. That's spinning way too much.
It's on a great line, but that is high and spinny.
Probably,
yeah, but that's fine. We found, once again, some trouble here. We did at least find the ball. So I would say I probably got 55, 60-ish yards. We're just trying to really get one up there on the green, get a putt at it. I can at least see the ball, but it's going to take a lot of loft, so I've got 60 degree here. And I'm just going to try to be real steep at it, try to get it up in the air. Well, that did not come out hot at all. Good.
All right. So obviously spun that last one a ton into the wind. That's why I didn't really get there. I was a little nervous about, I think, it pinches in a little bit more as you get further up. I don't know. Anyways, it's not too bad of a spot. I have 50 yards left. Decent amount of green to work with. Just going to try to land it about 20 feet short and let it break to the right towards the pin. Oh no, sit down. Not great, just threw the hands at it.
Like I said, came up short out of that tall stuff. So now I've got another bunker shot. Luckily I've got a little more green to work with. And actually this sand is looking a little better than it was on 7, so I should ought to at least be able to give myself a putt at par. That is way short, but we're out.
All right, 30 feet left, not a great wedge shot. This is going to be breaking probably about a foot and a half to the right. A little bit downhill, but not too much.
Go.
Oh, that was in.
It's good.
All right.
This one should be breaking probably maybe a ball or two left or right. But again, pace is going to be the key. All right, so I'll pick my line. I'll just match the speed. All right.
Go in.
Oh!
Good putt.
Gah! Really thought we had that one there for a second.
That was a nice roll.
Thanks.
Not a bad par there at the last.
All right, well, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I am much like on the last hole. Gonna try to cut one around here. Hole goes this way. I'm just gonna kind of aim at the trees on the left, let it feed around the corner. Hope for the best. Yep.
Good one?
Oh yeah.
Nice. All right, so lucked out on my drive. Tried to cut over the corner and just really didn't hit a good one and kind of nicked a tree, so it came out pretty short. Have 134 here, just gonna try to punch a 50 degree.
All right, so we've got about 100-ish yards in here. I hit a pretty good drive, just kind of went a little bit left on me there. Didn't quite come back to the fairway, so we're gonna hit us a little sand wedge. Try to get it up there nice. Got a bit of a flyer lie here. All right, went a little long there. Like I mentioned, had a bit of a flyer line, so we've got probably 40 feet left, honestly, but it should be pretty straight down the hill, maybe going a little bit right. But I think if I just get good speed, I should be able to get it up there close.
Go in. Go in. Oh. That was so close. All right, so about 20 feet left. Hit a really good wedge in here, but it kind of spun back to the front. It's gonna be about like a foot of break to the right.
I've also got 8-iron, like you said, wind's playing way down. Should just be a nice kind of stock one. I am gonna aim kind of way right of it and let it come back.
Get up.
A little short, a little left. Not angry at the strike.
All right, so okay, par at the last. We have like 194, playing pretty downwind, so I'm gonna go 8.
Go,
Draw.
go, and draw.
All right, pretty happy with that.
As I say, 8's definitely the play. Missed a little bit, not so much short even, it's more just left. That wind was pretty strong over there. But we did find at least a bit of the short grass here to kind of have a decent chip up at it. I should be able to just kind of land this just on, have it trickle down right to the hole. once again, see if we can get one there. Got a 60 degree in hand. Probably should use 56, but we'll find out. That worked out okay.
21 feet left. Pretty good shot into the middle of the green here. Uphill, it's going to be breaking maybe just slightly to the left. I have this like just outside the right edge. Hit the hole. Oh. Smashed it.
Hammer time. Should leak just a little bit right. There you go.
Left, I have this kind of like left center. It'll fall just a little bit to the right. Not a lot. Great putt. Thank you. Good par there on the last. I'm gonna try to hit driver up by the green. Wind is off the left. Stay up.
All right.
On the hill.
In play. I am gonna just try to hit a nice safe 5-wood, kind of somewhere out there in between all the bunkers. Gonna aim a little right just because left is no bueno.
It'll work.
Should be good. Oh, wow. That's hammered. Found the tall grass over here, unfortunately, but that's okay. Got a decent lie here. I've got about 110 yards or so. I'm gonna try to kind of aim at that beautiful white truck. I don't know who the owner is, but he sounds like a great guy. And then try not to sky it into it. All right. 48 degree.
That looks pretty good.
Could be the stick. Ooh, it kicked.
Is that deep?
That might be deep, folks.
Not a great lie. You can see how much everything is above my feet. 105 into the wind. I got gap wedge. I'm just gonna try to chop one up onto the green. Sit. All right, pretty good.
Didn't exactly go to plan. It kind of pitched right off the back of the green and shot way over here, so wasn't really mad with the strike. It just went too far, but that's kind of my life. So got a 60 degree in hand. Gonna try to flip it right up there, just land on. Trickle maybe a little to the right. Sit. Yeah, that's just kind of an impossible shot there. So
33 feet left. Pretty flat, but it's going to break a lot. I think there's going to be about 3 or 4 feet break from my left to right. Just going to try to lag one up there.
Go.
Not great.
So we've got probably 25 feet left here. Hopefully try to save par. Should kind of leak a little left, especially once it gets close to the hole. So that's where I'm aimed, is a little right of it. A little bit up the hill, not much though. Should just be pretty straightforward here.
Go in.
That's
Look at that.
a par right there.
Look at that. He's back.
As for par.
All right, 6 feet left. This one's going to break a decent amount left to right again. I have this ball out on the left. How does that not move? Dang, I thought I hit a
Stayed
pretty good.
straight on you.
Thought I hit a pretty good one there.
You did. That was a good putt.
On a 17.
Have a good one, Gary.
Tough 3-putt there at the last. I really thought I hit a good second putt there, but is what it is. This is always one of the toughest tee shots on the course because you really have to pick a good line. I'm going to go maybe 10 yards right of the trees on the left. Wind's helping a little bit. It almost feels like it's pushing a little bit right now. It's also cooled off a lot. It got like really cold quickly. So hopefully this has enough to carry. Might have to sit. Get down. All right, it's safe. That was a pretty good strike, though.
That might be the farthest drive I've ever seen on this hole.
Make sure that the launch monitor thing says ready. Good?
Yep. So he just hit that one 341, and I know what you keyboard warriors are going to say, that there's no way he hit it that far. Well, I played out here a lot, and I've never seen anyone put one into the rough on that line through the fairway. Needless to say, I will not be taking the same line, or I don't know, we'll see. We are going to try to hit a little bit of a cut here, and then if it stays straight, it should be fine. Oh, kind of came out of that one a little bit, but it should be all right.
That fairway. Off the tree into the fairway.
It's what we do. There's a tree over there that I managed to hit one of the limbs. Here you go. That tree right there, and then it shot all the way back over here. So basically what I'm saying is that's a fairway in regulation. Now, we do have about 270 left to the pin.
It's going to look good for strokes gained.
That's right. Wind is behind us. I probably don't even need to hit this full. I've got a 3-iron. But based on what we did earlier, we're going to aim out right, especially with the ball above our feet, and just let it come on back. Well, it's staying right, but that should be fine. We're
Safe.
just up next to the cart path.
180. I got 8-iron. Wind is very strong off the left. Gonna just try to knock one on the green. Hit it, wind. Get up. Sit.
Oh boy.
Pretty good.
Short walk from the cart, so that's always a positive. We've got probably 50-ish yards to the pin. Got 60 degree in hand. Wind is helping, so I don't need to hit it super hard. Just kind of land it just on and cross the fingers.
Get up.
We'll take that out of that lie.
Good shot there. Have this for eagle. This is going to be a tough putt. It is super quick down the hill. I might only want to hit this like 15 or 20 feet. Once it gets over the ridge, it's going to break a little bit to the right. I mean, excuse me, a little bit to the left, and then I think it's going to kind of break again towards the front of the green. Net everything out. I'm probably aiming this like a foot right of the hole. You know what? Maybe I'm actually going to aim it a little bit more left. Is that really going to stop down the hill? Oh my gosh.
Wow. Out of that crappy lie over there, actually hit a pretty decent shot. I got probably 30-ish feet down the hill here. It should come left and then kind of start flattening out once it gets to the hole. So I think I'm going to take this. We're going to say take it about 2.5-ish balls out right. And then just let it feed on down. See what we can do here. All right. Stay up. Man, that just breaks a lot.
It's tough.
A lot.
About 12 feet left. I think this one's going to be breaking a little bit towards the front of the green. Maybe moving about a cup from left to right. Just going to have to touch it.
Oh,
Come on.
dear heavens. Hate to see that. Nice little par there on 17. 18th hole here, straight away. Just going to try to kind of hit one straightish, maybe let it fall to the right a little bit. Well, I about missed the club face, but that is how you miss it right there, folks. Right down the middle. In fact, here, I'll show you the impact location.
That's a pro miss right there.
Right there. Right on the heel.
All right, so back-to-back holes with putts that I thought I really should have made but didn't. So it is what it is. Wind's going to be off the left here. Just going to hit driver and try to let it come back.
I don't know if you noticed, but he's going to swing hard on this one.
Lucked out after a terrible drive. I got 155 left, so it's pretty strongly into the wind. I'm going to hit 9. All right, decent miss. I hit that a little thin, but still got there.
Well, all things considered, after the quality of strike there, this is a pretty good spot. I've got like 111-ish in. Wind is now in our face, though, so I am going to, hopefully, since I hit that last one super long, it's 48 degrees. A little trap draw action here.
Don't do much. Hit it, Win. Well,
It was a good stick. Yanked it. Probably gonna come left on him a little bit. Is that what you're playing? Yeah, he's playing it a little bit outside right. It's looking good. Needs to go though.
let's go.
That's how you break 80, folks.
That's a break. All right, brother. Great, fun. Great playing with you. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Obviously, it was super tough. I mean, you can hear the wind out here today. Peter and I grinded it out. I think we're kind of tired at this point.
And cold.
Tired and cold. But I'll do a round recap after this. But again, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
I'll be back.